Happy Monday, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. It's been a little bit of time since I last vlogged with you guys, but I think it was on Wednesday that I vlogged last. Got hit with some kind of illness, not sure what, but basically wasn't feeling great on Thursday, so I didn't vlog, and then on Friday it just hit all at once, had fever, everything, so I stayed home. Alex came and printed for me, and then just spent the weekend recovering and kind of just getting some rest, and now it's just a bunch of like fatigue and some congestion, but much better on the mend, hopefully. So we're back in the office today. We are printing. Got printer 2 and 3, or printer 1 and 2 up for the day. Doesn't seem like it will be too heavy of a day, knock on wood, which is great because still kind of not feeling the best, but we do have quite a few orders. I think between the two of them right now it's about 600 inches. So that's what's printing at the moment, and then we have an additional 600 after that. So I think 2 printers will be okay today. That will get me some time to catch up on some things and also just kind of to chill, take it easy. But you can't be missing too many days when you own a business. So welcome back to the vlog, guys. I also, because of this crazy thing, did not get a vlog, or did not get a learning video up on Sunday, and did not even film one because I was planning to film it on Friday and edit it and get it up on Sunday, and it's just life threw a curveball. But we are getting back on track today, so let's go double check that the printers have powder. And all right, guys, the time right now is 2:22. I ended up getting some orders printed on printer number 1, and that ran out of film, so I'm gonna have to change that. Printer number 2 is still going pretty strong right now. I haven't had to get any of the other printers up, which is good because I feel like I'm really low energy today and just probably not putting out my best, like crazy energy into this. So it's kind of just like a survive type of thing. So I figured I would just let printer 2 do its thing, print the majority of the orders, because I changed the film on that last week, so there's still quite a few hours left to film. Printer number 1, I do need to change the film, but I might only change that if it gets a little busier, because I think I only have 1 file left on that, and it was 120 inches, and printer number 2 can do that one instead. So we'll see. It's basically just been me. I've basically just been getting some social media up for the past few hours. I didn't post a lot, obviously, this weekend because I was resting, but I haven't posted a lot just in general, so I needed to get some up and checked on that. Got some emails answered, had a few more to still respond to. But I think I'm going to work on maybe cleaning printer number 1 while it's slow right now, knock on wood again, because I've been wanting to do that and I haven't really had a lot of time to do it right. I kind of cleaned it up a little bit. When I say clean it up, I mean like the capping station, because I did clean out the oven. You guys got to see that. But I want to clean up also the capping station like I did last week for printer number 2. So I think I'm going to do that now. I'll see if I need, and then of course if I need to get it up, it's still like capped and everything, so it should be super easy if I need to throw some prints on it. Just got to change the film. But I think for now we're going to work on cleaning that. Haven't had to turn on printer number 3 or 4. Alex actually ran printer number 3 on Friday when he came in, so I don't really, usually I like to turn them on once every couple days. But I don't really need to turn that one on because, I mean, I could because it was the weekend, but I'll probably turn it on tomorrow, run some prints on it just to keep the lines fresh. But for now, let's clean printer number 1 and keep an eye on printer number 2 so that this one can keep the orders going. Okay, so I actually am just scraping the ink off of the capping station bar. I want to make sure that this is, I just cleaned this like a week ago and it's already, just don't want any residue because this can get on the print heads if you're cleaning underneath it. So I just want to make sure that I'm keeping it in tip-top shape. I did this on printer number 2 also, but I'm probably going to have to redo it. Maybe I'll start doing it like once a week. I'm just getting everything cleaned and perfect to make sure that the print heads stay in top shape. will show you guys when it's done. Okay, so I finished up the cleaning out the little capping station. I'll add in this video of what it looked like. It looks much better now. I would like to do that on printer number 2 because it's been about a week and a half, I think, since I've done that, but probably won't have the chance to do it today, so maybe I'll start by doing that tomorrow. We'll see how the week holds. I have been spending some time getting the orders all ready to go throughout the day today. I've just kind of been printing as orders come out. If the order is done, I just immediately go print the label, mark it as produced, get it all shipped out. So there's some boxes behind me that are all good to go for UPS, which is going to be nice because we don't have to like really rush, or there's no like freak out of, oh my gosh, we have to get to UPS at this time, because right now it's 3:12. So we have a lot of the UPS packages already ready to go. Waiting on a couple more, and then I don't know if we have any FedEx today. They might all be UPS because they either chose standard shipping or UPS, like the actual shipment. So I will double check on that to see what packages need to go, because sometimes when they choose flat rate standard, it is cheaper to do it go like to FedEx. So we'll see which one for the standards ends up to be on the cheaper side, and seeing which one actually will get there faster as well, because sometimes like UPS will be more expensive and it won't get to them any faster than FedEx will. So that is kind of how today has been going. I feel like my energy today is super low, so I apologize if it's coming across like that. I'm hoping that tomorrow and throughout the week it'll just get better. I just feel like I'm super tired. The fatigue is bad. But you know, there's just, the show must go on. You gotta get things done. And I woke up this morning and I was like, if I feel like I can, I need to go. Basically, I need to get caught up on some things and just start the week off as best as I can, especially with the orders that came in over the weekend. Like, I didn't want to get those delayed. I didn't want to push that on to Alex for another day because I know he has his own stuff. But just hanging in there, guys. Basically, today has just been printing orders and getting the social media up that I plan to, and getting emails answered. But in terms of everything else, I'm kind of just hanging in there. I mean, the cleaning of the printer I didn't expect to do, but once I got started, I was like, I just want this clean, and I like that it is much better now. I got a bunch of like ink that was like gunked up around the rim, and I didn't want that anywhere near the printer. Alex with running the prints on the Alex running the DTF printers on Friday, also saw that the black, like what was going on with the black ink that I've been telling you guys about, and it looks like basically just the ink line. I think we're just gonna have to replace the whole thing because it seems like it's hard a little bit. It gets hard over the weekends. Like when I pushed the cleaning solution through it, which I've showed you guys that in one video, I'll leave it below, but I'll also hopefully add in a clip. But when I pushed the ink, like the cleaning solution through the ink line, it did clear it out, but there's still some parts of it where it's hard. So I think if we can, at some point this week, we're just going to replace the whole ink line, because the black will work for like 2 hours and then it'll just cut out, and then we have to clean it, and then the black will come back, and then, so I think we're just gonna replace the whole ink line at some point this week. And that's basically just how today's been going. Feels like a very Monday with just everything going on. But I'm hoping that right now it's 3:15, so I think that the big rush of orders is probably over. Again, knock on wood, who knows? It could come at any point, but I think that I can even maybe get ahead on some orders, so that will set us up for success the rest of the week. Alex killed it on Friday and got a lot of the orders out, so I basically came in today, I think, with only like 2 orders in there that were from last week. Like the orders were cleared out, so that's always we're gonna go check the system and make sure that we are all caught up, and all the orders that I printed are done, and that nothing new came in the last like 10 minutes since I checked. And then we will basically, we'll see where that puts us right now. I think that printer number 2 is about to end, and then it's going to have another file. I think that's only like 120, and then one more after that. And then after that point, it'll just be basically if I want to get a head start on orders, which I would love to, of course. But we will see where that puts us, because right now it is 3:17, and I think if the majority of them need to go UPS, we're going to have to prioritize, obviously, those. So the majority of the packages that we have printing today are only going UPS, or they did flat rate standard. So I do need to make some time for the ones that are doing flat rate standard. I need to check to see if it's cheaper and what will get them to the customer quicker if we did FedEx or UPS. But typically when it goes standard, we just do a UPS ground. That's usually the fastest in the standard way. That's not like 2-day or overnight. Mondays are becoming the quote unquote, I'm gonna knock on wood again, I wouldn't say slower days. I would say that people are tend to order more on Mondays and then like Monday night throughout the week. A lot of people I've seen don't really, especially through the summer. It happens a lot in the summer, and I think it's because people are like off work, they're going on trips in the summer, but our weekend orders haven't been as busy as our like midweek orders, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. You guys get what I'm saying. So if we can knock out on Monday all the orders that came in over the weekend, then that sets us up for success through the busier week. So, especially with school starting again and everyone getting their fall prints, we do need to just kind of stay on top of all of that. I think that there's only one order in here that I won't be able to get out, and it's because there's a screen print transfer in there that's a foil, so we do need to get that printed. But other than that, I think all of the orders should be getting cleared out. I also like to check the abandoned carts, see what's been created in the last couple days or hours, seeing what if like something crazy is going to happen basically. So that is where we are sitting right now. I'm kind of keeping an eye on it. Like there's an abandoned cart right now that's the wrong date. There we go. So there's a few abandoned carts right now. I'm gonna see if they are going to kind of come through. If that happens, then that will add more printing time. But again, I'm just rambling at this point. That's all what ifs. Right now, the orders that we have are going to be cleared out, which is going to be nice throughout the rest of the week, especially because obviously haven't been feeling the best right now or today. So I just want to make sure that everything is going. This one is going flat rate 2 days, so that will probably go UPS 2 day or FedEx 2 day, depending on which is cheaper. It's been a crazy day, guys. Crazy weekend. I'm still, I think I was telling you guys in the last clip, just not feeling great. My energy is super low. I'm very happy and pleased that I got the cleaning done on print number 1, because my energy before it was just like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm hoping that just throughout the week we can catch up on some rest. I feel like I rested a lot this weekend and I just still feel pretty run down. But guys, that just happens. I don't know. You know, the show must go on. I thought about it today because I woke up not feeling the best, and I was like, for one, Alex has things he has to get done. So when he has to come in and print for me or print on production side, that takes up time from his, and I didn't want to have to do that. So I told myself if I could pull myself together and get here, we will just take it easy and do what needs to be done, which is like print orders, ship orders out. And then anything extra, and obviously answer emails, all of that. So anything extra, I said that I would take it as it come if I felt like I wanted to do it. Cleaning printer number 1, I felt like I wanted to do it, and now I feel like I am exhausted. I was telling that to Alex yesterday. I get like these little spurts of like, oh, I feel great, I feel whatever, and I'm like, let's do this, and then halfway through it I just get exhausted. It happened yesterday. We were doing a project at home, and Alex even said before, like, do you think we should do this? And I was like, yeah, we got it, we can do it. And then like halfway through it, I just looked at him and I was like, I'm exhausted. So I just am kind of trying to actually read my energy levels and see if that so that's what happened basically with the printer. I was like halfway through it, I was unscrewing it, I was feeling great, and then as I was scrubbing it, I was like, man, I am tired, like this is not fun. So anyway, all the rambling. Hopefully by the end of this week at least we will be good. I am counting on it. So basically at this point it's just like exhaustion and like congestion. I do have some like chest congestion, and then it's all like above the head. I don't really have a fever anymore. So we're hanging in there, guys. We're getting through it. But let's hope that this week is a good one. I mean, we make it. So I'm going to make this week a good one. hopefully you guys are having a great week. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Thank you for sticking by. I will hopefully be back to 100% very soon, but I do apologize if this is like low energy. Never want to come across as like complaining, but I also want to be honest and like upfront with you guys that some days it's not all glamorous, and this is the part of business and being a business owner where you just like power through and you got to do what you got to do to get it done. And that's where we're at. So gotta go get ready to put, I think, ink. I think printer number 1 or printer number 2 needs some white ink, so we're gonna go put that in there and then maybe just take a break to re-energize. All right, guys, time right now is 5 o'clock. Printer number 2 is finishing the last of the orders. I think there's like one 22x60 left. We do have one package that is going to FedEx. So we were so close just to going to UPS, but that's okay. It's still very, very early. So right now I'm actually looking. So I was uploading a clip onto my TikTok just for like the day. And I saw that today is like the anniversary, or like the 2 years ago today, I posted my clip that went viral for the very first time. It hit like 1.3 million views, and I kind of wanted to recreate it. So in that video, I'll try to add it. I've shown it to you guys before, or you can see it on my TikTok. It was just me showing like a shirt that I made and explaining how I did it for like under $10. And I thought it would be cute if I like recreated that TikTok and like duetted it, but did it with like a different design. So I am spending some time right now trying to just find a design that I kind of want. I think it would be cool to do like a signature fall design on our website, and that's like what you can, like, I'll kind of do it every year. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I have some up right now that I like, but I think I'm gonna get just a 1 or 2 more and see, and then I'm gonna make the transfer, make a shirt, and try to film that all before we have to leave for the UPS and FedEx. So we are in a time crunch, but we can do it. There's a lot of cute ones. I just kind of had to settle on one and do it. All right, guys, time right now is 5:55. The printers are all wrapped up for the day. We do have to go to UPS and FedEx, but printing wise, we are completely done. I think I found a transfer I want to do for that TikTok tomorrow, but I figured I can just post it tomorrow. Not really feeling up to it at the moment. So gonna see what Alex wants to do, if he wants to leave now and head home, or if he wants to come back. But in regards to printing, we are done for the day, and all the packages are packed up. So let's go ask him what he wants to do, and then we'll either shut down the shop or we will leave and come back. But I will go check and see. All right, so it's 6 o'clock. I think we are gonna head out of here. I'll take you guys to FedEx with me though, and then I think we're just gonna close down the shop, and hopefully, I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit. Hopefully we can make it, because we gotta go UPS and we gotta go FedEx. So let's head on.
Another stack to send, taped up tight with a note and a pen. They say small biz, but I run it big. From the desk to the press to the back of the rig. Labels lined like a love song verse. Every order I touch, I know what it's worth. It's not luck, it's the late nights, proof in the prints. I'm the magic in the mail, wrapped up in pink. I don't need a cape, just a barcode beep. Got my hustle laced up on my 2 tired feet, but I smile cause I know when the box hits their hands, it's more than a product, it's part of the plan. Signed, sealed, delivered. Every package is a promise I keep. From the heart is what hustle looks like when it's fake. No glitter, no stage, just grit and a dream. But I'm shining like a star